start from the Mishnah. Amru lo, nichtov get lishtachof. They said, we're going to write a get for your wife. V'amalei ksuvik says, go write it. So Rashi says, either they said it to a bori, or shchiv me'rochocha, meaning the guy was stable. They said, we'll write a get for your wife, or m'ksugel. Amru lo sofer. So they went, they told us, Kosav, Leidim Chosmu, Api Shekosmu, Chosmu, V'nosnu Lo. Right? Even if they wrote it for him, they signed it for him, they gave it to him. V'chozar, V'nosnu Lo. Hare get botel. The get has no value. Achiyoma L'sofek Sov, Leidim Chasum. Unless he told them specifically, they should write it themselves. Here, the one who told them, these people said, we're going to write a get, and he says, go write it. So the question, we'll see again. Taimed loma tenu. Simon, he didn't say tenu. He didn't say tenu get lishti. Below kisvu, keben omal hem kisvu, makbid hoye bedover shelo yom la'achir. Since he said they should write it, yeah, makbid hoye bedover shelo yom la'achir. He was makbid. They shouldn't instruct others. V'yichtov sheboshes hulo legalo shene yodei lichtov get. Ubeho afil remer moidel kamper kiskabel shemom kisvu get lishti. Afil omer lebeznu osem bezdin. Lashus achirim. If he says you should write it, what does that mean? You? He doesn't want anybody else. So since he said they should write it and they should sign it, he wants to be kept under wraps. So even if they do it since it was done correctly, therefore it's get bottle. It's nothing. Achiyomar lesofer ksov, unless he said. Tell Yomar L'Sofik Sova Leidim Chasumim. Since that's not what he said, therefore it's time with Loma Tenu. Hama Tenu Nostin, right? Ha Oma Tenu, get Lishti, V'loma Kisu. He didn't say the word kisu. He says, give a get to my wife. So get, so it's irrelevant who writes it, whether it's, right? Hama Tenu, Nostin, Mon Remeyi, the Omar, because that's the question, but it's Mili, right? If he says, give a get to my wife, that means, so he's instructing them what to find the sofa to write it and witness the sign. So who we attributing the Mishnah to? It's going like Mili Mipser L'Shliach, right? That Mili words could be delegated to a Shliach.
So the question here is the words against intent. My intent is to give.
The Mishnah says that originally when he says they should write, he wanted them to write it.
That's intent.
They should not delegate it.
Right.
But if he says you give it, that means it would be okay if they would tell a third party. Okay. It's Mili. It's Mili. Mili Mimser L'Shliach. The answer is it's going like Romero. It's Mili Mimser L'Shliach. So it's not a problem. Okay. Ema Seifa. What is in? Ema Seifa. Achi Yoma L'Sofik Sov Ulo Eidim Chasumu. It says until he says. So here the instructions direct. The mission is safe. It's going like Achi Yoma Tenu. It should say, if he says tu, it's not a problem.
Good.
It's only because he told them to write it. But if he was said tenu, and since go like Ramei Milim Shliach, so why does the Sefer conclude unless he says it to the Sofer and he says it to the Eidim? So that's the case. It's going like Rabbi Yossi, Ema Sefer, Achiyoma l'Sofik Sofer, Leidim Chasum, Asli Rabbi Yossi, Mili Lomim Shliach. Somebody asked a question. Reisha Ramei of Sefer Rabbi Yossi. It's unusual. Rabbi Yudah Nossi should set up the Mishnah. The Reish is going like Rabbi Meir and Sefer is going like Rabbi Yossi. What's his name? Reish Rabbi Meir, Sefer Rabbi Yossi. It's not so difficult. It's going like two different sheeters. Abayam Akula Rabbi Meir. The whole Mishnah is going like Rabbi Meir. If it's going like Rabbi Meir, why does he himself have to instruct the Sefer and the Eidim to sign? Right. If Rabbi Meir holds Milim Memser L'Shliach, V'ochem Askinon D'lo Amatunu. 1 second. He didn't say Tenu. Ihochi. If that's the case, Achiyom Tenu Mi Boilei. The Mishnah should conclude until he says Tenu. What does it say? Achiyom L'Sofik Sov L'Eidim Chasumu. He should say Tenu. He didn't say Kisvu. He didn't tell 3 people. Second, Kevon di Katzar Hetlo Malachirim. Ye Boilel Achiyom Tenu. Below Kisvu Koshkim Shita Chiyom L'Sofik Atzmo Elavari Dafka Komar Bo Mitenu. Meskin Loma L'Shlosha Ubishnaim Moider. Rebbeya Dafilo Matinu Kosvin Hein Atzmon Lawson Bezdin. Yeah, there's a difference if he spoke to 3 or spoke to 2. If he spoke to 3, which is a Bezdin, right? It's a Bezdin. But Remeir agrees with 2. Even if it's Tanu, they have to write it themselves. The Lawson Bezdin, if he made him a Bezdin and said Tanu, it's one thing. Because he says, no, Tanu, you give it.
Right.
So we're going to get from. You'll delegate it through the Seif and the Eidim. But with two, since it's not a Bezdin, if he says Tanu, he wants them to write it. Okay? That's what we're saying. He didn't tell three people. Samar says, what is the Mishnah saying till he says directly to the Sefer and directly to the Eidim? It should say, unless he said it to three of them. So when he said three Tanu, then what is it? It's a Bezdin. Okay? Elo Kula Rabbi Yossi. So Abaye retracts. The whole Mishnah is not going like Rabbi, it's going like Rabbi Yossi. The Mili is Lo Mimser L'Shliach. Right? V'ochem Askinot Lo Omar Imru. Lo Omar Imru. He didn't say Imru. Okay? The Sefer should conclude until it's Elma Imru. If he just says Kisvu, that's Mili Lo Mimser L'Shliach. But if he says Imru, Vod Mimod Rabbi Yosef Imru, where do you see Rabbi Yosef agrees that Omer Imru is not Mili? Maybe Omer Imru we had before is also Mili, according to some. Right? Howard, you with me?
Yes.
Omer Imru is Mili.
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean, yeah?
Omru.
Omer Imru.
Right. Specific. Good.
No, I understand. The more what's it? It's going like Rabbi Yosef. And when would it be good against Rabbi Yosef if it says Omer, if he says Imru? Because there the instruction is that. It's not he says you do and then they're delegating it.
So
Somewhere it says, firstly, the Mishnah say, unless he said Omer Imru, right, which it doesn't say. Secondly, he says, Mimod Rabbi Yosef Imru. Where do we see Rabbi Yosef agrees? Maybe Rabbi Yosef holds even Omer Imru is also considered Mili. Mili Mimser L'Shliach. Gotenan, Ksav Sofer V'Eid Kosher. Ksav Sofer V'Eid is kosher. That's rule 2. Vam Rabbi Yirmiyah, Chosam Chasam Sofer Sheninu. Yeah. Rabbi Yirmiyah, Lo Temed the Miskasha Geb Chasimas Eid Echod Uksav Yad Sofer Sheni. Hochim Chasam Sofer Beget Eid. The Chasam Sofer V'Eid Sheni Imu Kosher. Where the Sofer himself is one of the witnesses who signed. Well, Chasam Sheni V'Omer Av Chis Mastis and Moni. Rabbi Yossi, the Omar Milo Mipser L'Shliach. And he says it's going like Rabbi Yossi, and Rabbi Yossi holds it's Lo Mipser L'Shliach. He holds that more Rabbi Yossi. V'Omer Imru. If he said Rabbi Yossi agrees Omer Imru, Nafki B'nei Churva. How could he say Chasam Sofer is good? Omer Imru means he's instructing directly, specifically tell so and so to write the get.
Right.
If you can have a churva, the Zimna Amalu L'Shnaim Imru L'Sofer V'Yichtov or the Ploni V'Yachtemu or Mishum T'Kesufa the Sofer Chayshi Umachasmi, because they'll feel they're embarrassed of the Sofer may actually sign it. Or Baal Lo Amochi, but the Baal never instructed him to do that, so she wanted the signatures. El Machvarta, so we have to go back. We originally said Reisha Reb Meir. Abaye is falling off everything he considered saying. Reisha Reb Meir, that what the Mil Mibser L'Shliach. No, Mil is Mibser L'Shliach. Okay. And the reason why the Reisha is no good is why, because the husband's embarrassed, right? He doesn't want anybody else to write it. The Sefer Rabbi Yossi, the Sefer's going to Rabbi Yossi. Therefore, they get his botel. Because Rabbi Yossi holds Mili is Lo Mimser Shliach. Even by Yom Imru. Rav Ashi Yom Akul Rabbi Yossi. Rabbi Ashi is no, the whole Mishnah of Rabbi Yossi. Rabbi Yossi holds that what? Yeah, even if, not only it says Kisu, even if he says Tenu, V'lo mi boy Kamar. Lo mi boy Heichad Lo Amat Tenu. Where we didn't say Tenu, it's another portion that gets botel. It's also not good. Why is it no good if he says Tenu? Because that's Mila Lo Mimser L'Shliach. And it's understood where it didn't say 3 hints appointed to be a Bezdin. Why? Because it's Mili. Because it's Mili. And this another portion didn't say he just says you should do either ones. That's Mili.
Right.
Even it says Imru, that's also Mili. Rabbi Yossi, every level he goes and he passes it. Tanya Kavasi Ravashi. We have a Bryce voting Ravashi that the whole mission is going like Rabbi Yossi. Kosav Sofer Lishmo. The Sofer wrote a lishma, v'chosmu edim lishma, the edim signed lishma for this couple. Api shechosmu v'chosmu v'nosnu lo, even though they gave it to him, v'nosnu lo, hariget botel achi yishmu kolo. They have to hear it directly from the husband.
Okay.
Because otherwise, what is it? It's milil mitzvah l'shliach. Achi yishmu kolo shiyoma l'sof ksov u'le'edim chasumu. What's yishmu? What does it mean? Achi yishmu. They have to hear it themselves. Lafukim ad yoma mod Rabbi Yossi b'omi imru. That comes to what? To discount that Rabbi Yossi agrees. B'omi imru kolo, right? Lafukim Rav Kano omarav. And when he says they have to hear a voice, and we had earlier, who could actually write that he's appointing the shliach, and we see he's stable. You write the get. So what's kola? No, written instruction is not good enough. You have to actually hear his voice. That's the ishras. You hear his voice. So a person's a cheresh, he can't give a get.
Right.
Yes, those is kasha, which is what we had before in the Mishnah, the Barkonis Rosh. Did you ask him questions? He shakes his head, yes, no.
Yes, no.
So over there, that's also not kolo. If Tomar, Amainok, Rav Kahano, Masnisinami Ashur, Lafuke, the Machshiro. What do you mean he's arguing Rav Kahano, who said kolo, you need kolo and writing is not good enough? He's even arguing, this Mishnah is arguing the previous Mishnah. Right? The Bryce I'm quoting now is arguing the previous Mishnah. Because the Mishnah said before, Harkonis shaking your head, yes or no is sufficient. And here the Bryce we're quoting says what? You have to use Lishmo Kolo. So that comes. Yishlomin Mistavet Harkona Masnisa Mani Kimol Kol.
I'm sorry, so we're challenging yesterday's assertion that yes, no, that he understands. We're challenging that, is that right?
No.
No.
Not challenging. We're saying now it's the equivalent of it. Kevin the Kimlon Shemisratz Lo Bina Shmias Kol Kimol Ten Get. Zelishti Im Hoyschus Lo Lo Hoyo Yochalasu Api Shei Eno Omeres Klum Kevin Shemisratz Lo Shmias Kol Shlucha Beraisa the Nokar Chishmo Kolo El Mute Cheresh Rav Khan the Mistav the Mute. Okay, further. Next Mishnah. Zegitech Meisi. He says, if I die, the get should be again. Zegitech Micholi Zeh.
So that's wrong.
Meisi. What do you mean?
Well, if he dies, he can't divorce. She's
No. It should be a get if I die. The get is now a get if I should die afterwards. So when's the get take effect?
Okay, then as long as he's alive.
It may see Micholi Zeh if I die from a specific illness.
Okay.
Right? 1 second. If he says Zegitech Imesi, Zegitech Mcholi Zegitech Lachamiso, everyone Lo Maklum.
Right.
Why? Because the connotation is it should take effect after he dies.
After.
What about Me'ayom Imesi, from today if I die?
So today's
Me'achshav Imesi, no, which means it's retroactive. Harei a get. It is a get. He said from today if I die. Today, that means when's it effective? Today. From now if I die. Harei a get. It's a get.
Right.
Me'ayom Lachamiso. What if it from now to Ve'eno get, Me'yom Lachamiso, get, Ve'eno get. It's a suffix. Of course, the question was it a retraction? When he said Ayom, did he mean from today? What did he mean when he said Lachamiso? He's retracting from Ayom. That's the question. Okay? Harei a get, Ve'eno get. V'mes, Choletz L'Yabemes.
Right.
So, of course, it's a suffix. Zekitech mi Hayom imesi, Michoy Lizeh. The get should be effective today if I die of a certain illness. And he was able, he recovered. And he became ill again, he died. If the second illness is attributed, no, just the opposite, is attributed to the first, right? Harei get, because that's what we said.
But if it's the second,
if he would have recovered, said this is a new event. He said only the first event, not the second event. Okay, further. Alma. So evidently it says in the Mishnah, the first, he says, if I die, it should be a get, that's called get lachamisa. Say, alma im meisi lachamisa dami. Right? So when he's saying that, it means when I die. Vadatani, me'ayom im meisi me'achshov. It says, me'ayom im meisi, me'achshov im meisi, alma im meisi, lav lachamisa. Dami. Amar Abaye, im meisi shtei lasonos. Im could mean one of two things. Mashma ki me'achshov, or mashka lachamisa. It could be from now, or it could be after Misa. Omal me'ayom, if he said me'ayom from today, command the omal me'achshav. Dami, lo omal me'ayom, but if he didn't say from today, command the omal lo lachamisa dami. Therefore, it's saying get lachamisa, she's not divorced. Zegite chamesi, this should be a get if I should die. So when is that? After lo maklum? Because it can't take effect afterwards. Omer Afuna of the choletzes. Rafuna says, nevertheless, she gets chalitza. Oma klum ktoni. But it says explicitly in the Mishnah, it's nothing. Lo oma klum dasir lauma. That means regarding the get, she said, no, that's for Isser. Uli yibum, uli yovam nami asiro. No, yovam nami asiro. But what? Chalitza she'll get, chalitza. Right? Why? Because it's a suffix.
Right.
Chalitza, yeah. For Marias for mit Sefer Choletzes Mechlal the Reisha Yivu Minami Yavmo. Seemingly you would get. 1 second. Maslisa Karabonon. Let me see Rashi. Gabi Yomim Lachamis to Choletzes. Reisha Lotona Klal Dafka Ktoni. Right? Okay, let's just get back over here. Again, what it says is right? It's nothing, the Mishnah says. Nevertheless, she needs chalitza. But it says she needs, it's nothing. Tani, lo klum das sira la'alma, meaning regard get, it's nothing.
Right.
She's still forbidden. Uli yovam nami asira, she's not permitted to the yovam. Neither.
Chalitza.
Right, but but she needs chalitza.
Right.
It says in the Reish Choletzes, Mechal the Reisha, right? What's the case? The case is over here. Sefer. He said, Me'ayom lachamisa. V'mes Choletzes l'psi abemes. But when it's Sefer Choletzes, Mechal the Reisha, Yivu minami miyabo, Maslis karabonon. Rafuna, it's Aleph. Rafuna, Karabyosi. Yeah. Rafuna Karabyosi. Doma zmanu shel shtari mochich olav. Even if you didn't say me'achshov, this man that the date is now, it's like you would say me'achshov. 1 second. Sie haben Safkele, ich habe Geld loviert. Aber der Sefer gab Yom lachem Yisut Choletzes, Bereshul Ton Klal, Asisen de Boy Hayom Karabonis. Okay, Raful Karabi, the Oma Karabiosi, the Oma is Mashal Gishtam Mushchich Olav. Rabiosi, Chalitza Loti Boy. If it's going like Rabiosi, if that's you don't need Chalitza, because that means the get took effect when he was alive. Right? The only reason why we say lachem miso, you need chalitza, because of what?
Died.
Because the get can't take effect afterwards.
Right.
But if you're saying it's going like Rabbi Yossi, Rafuna said it's going like Rabbi Yossi. Rabbi Yossi the date said the date is when he was alive. Maybe Rafuna himself has a question. He'll so Rabbi Yossi. Oh, ain't how look Rabbi Yossi. Umi misafkele vo Rabba baravuah cholash. Rabba became ill. All the Gabe Rafuna Rav Nachman, they went to pay a sick visit. Omale Rafuna Rav Nachman boy mine mi Rabba baravua. I want you to pose a question of Rabba baravua. Haloch Rabbi Yossi ain't haloch Rabbi Yossi.
Is it right?
Yeah. Omale Taimid Rabbi Yossi lo yidano. Because I don't know the rationale, Rabbi Yossi. Halochi boile. 1 second. Said to on my time, Rabbi Yossi loidnana halochi boile. I don't know I don't have any understanding of the rationale. How am I still what they ruled? Time to Rabbi Yossi lo yedana halochi boile. You're asking halocha. No, Omale at bos bimei halocha v'taimid Rabbi Yossi ano amin aloch boy minei omale hochi omar Rav haloch Rabbi Yossi lebosid in nofak omale hainu tam Rabbi Yossi ksovar zman shoshtam mochi chodov. That's the reason. The reason why it's like me'achshav because the date in the document el misafkale. So what's the suffix? I Omar Rabbi Yossi Balper, Ilo Omar. Yeah, 1 second.
So it's the word?
1 second. Which means he gave the get and he didn't write in the get. If he write in the get, Me'ayom in Macy, he said, the get was a regular get, he gave it to her, and he said, Me'ayom in Macy, right, go, Gabi get, Shekos Gil Choser, Moser Lo Omer Zeh Gitech in Macy. It should be the get if I die. Hilgoch Lo Domi Lishtar. So if you have the Zman and the Tanai in the get, so we say Zman shall get to Chicholov. The date is like identifying when it should take effect. Right? Even though it's at Nisa, but since it's written by the date determines. Aval Alpeh, when he says the words, but it's not written in the Shtar, Dila Ki Mosor Nele, Hodem Izman, the Shtorah. Maybe he's retracting from the Zman of the get. Umosid Nelo, Almanas Lachamisa. And when does he want it to get take effect? After he dies. Hov Loma Me'ayom, because he didn't say Me'ayom. So that's the Shiloh. Iyam Rabbi Yossi Balpeh or Lomar. Umi Simar says Umi Misafkale. Does Rabbi Yossi have a sofek? V'otenan harize gitech im lo bosi mikan v'ad yud beis chodesh. Person to get you take effect if I don't return within 12 months. Umes toch yud beis chodesh. And he died during the 12-month period. Ain't no get. It's not a get. One second. He says it should be a get in 12 months. If he dies before 12 months, the get never became a get. Right? There you go. Yudbeis Edo get, Vitani Allah, Rabbeinu, Hitiru Ali Nosei, they permitted it. But if it's not a get, have they permitted to get married? If it's a get?
Because she's a widow. If the get's not effect, she becomes a widow.
She shouldn't be Yibum.
Right.
So she should not be permitted.
But Yibum is a... Okay.
1 second. Umi b'sav k'leiva tinan hareza gitechem lo bosi amikan yed beis chodesh mes toch yud beis chodesh. He said the get should take effect in 12 months, from now till 12 months, and he dies within 12 eno get. Tanel Rabbeinu he tiru li nosei. Ramina and Mar Rabbeinu Rabbi Yudom Shmuel beidin shor mishcha. The best thing that was matir oil. The original oil was like bishalakum. Or like Yenom. The Sabri Lok Rabbi Yossi, the Oma Azman Shal Shtar Mochich Olav. El Misavka Lei Halok Rabbi Yossi Balper. Owen Halok Rabbi Yossi Balper. Owen Kalocha. Omi Misavka Lei, is that a Savoma, Rova, Hareza Gitech and Mesi, Vishani Mes, Hareza Get. Uksha Omos Lachamiso. He says, when I will die, or after I die, in the get. Hechidom. Ile Medom Alom Yom. Rabbanon Tzrichi Lemeimar. Okay. 1 second. Imesi. Now 1 second. El Misafka Le Halokha Rabbi Yossi Balper. Owen Halokha. Umi Misafka Vorma Rov Harizagita Chemesi Shani Mes Harizaget. It is a get, which means, since it's not a suffix, Harizaget Kshe'omus Ulachami. So if he says when I will die or after I die, so there he's saying specifically when does he want the get take effect after? Ein Zaget Hechidam Ilay Medoma Lo Mihayom. Wait, if he said from today, Rabbanon Tzricha L'Meimar, and it's going to Rabbanon, Votanan Meyom Meis Harizaget. It is a get. That's a Mishnah. Elulav Delo Amalo Mehayom. He didn't say Mehayom. Rabbi Yossi Shmami no Halok Rabbi Yossi. That halach is like Rabbi Yossi. That what? That if that's Manosh Shtar Mochicholov. That if you write it in the get and you have the date, we associate the statement with the date. Somewhere says Rava Pshita Le, the Rafuna Misafkale. Rava it's Pashut. Rafuna questions it. Iba Semel Olam Di Amalo Me'ayom. He said Me'ayom Rabbanon. It's going like Ravani Lishni Tzrichalei. Shani Mes Ki Imesi. Dami. Kshe'omus Kalachamisa. Dami. Okay? What's the Chiddush? Rashi? The Masisa and the Ravuna. The Rabbi Yossi Domeki Lo Oma Me'ayom K'man Di Oma Me'ayom Dami Choletzes Dizman Ashtar Havalei K'me'ayom. Right? It's man. You go V'chi Mosad Ne'alei V'omer Zegitech Lachamisim Savkolon Itanohu O Chazorhu. We have a suffix. V'Sevid Oma Me'ayom V'achamiso Ton Masis Choletz Lo Rabbonim Mechlal De Lachamis Lo Rabbi Yossi Nami Choletzes. Dola Rabbi Yossi K'meyom Lachamisa Domi Rabbi Yossi Rabbon Lo Ifligu Elo Behol Chuda Rabbi Yossi Belav Meyom K'meyom Rabbon Yesh Chiluk. According to Rabbi Yossi, even if you don't say Mehayom, you just have the date in the star. The date is Mehayom. According to Chachomim, you have to have Mehayom. V'ikad Maslo Asefo Ze Gitech Lachamiso. He says this should be a get Lachamiso. Lama Klom Nimshu says because he said Lachamiso. Omer Rafuno, but according to Rafuno says, well, the Rabbi Yossi Choletzes. Why? Where he says Gitech Lachamisa. Why? Because since you have the date in the get, the get is the Kup saying Hayom. Right. So Rabbi Yossi says since it's a suffix, was it a retraction or not? So therefore Choletzes Yibum you can't have. Cholet. So Pshita, no, so Pshita with the Sefer the Rabbanon Choletzes. Reisha Nami lo Rabbi Yossi Choletzes. It's Pshita.
She goes out without it?
No.
What's Choletzes?
She needs Chalitza.
Chalitza is Choletzes. Thank you.
1 second. Pshita. Mid the Sefer the Rabbanon Choletzes, because it's a suffix, it's a Hayom Lachamisa. It's a suffix, is a retraction or not. Reishanami the Rabbi Yossi Choletzes. Maudisim Rabbi Yossi book Rabbi Srilei. The Oma Gita Ma'al Yohavei v'Chalitza Nami Luti Boilei. Second. The Oma l'kaman get to. Upolak is Rabbanu Ksava to know who. Ho v'ashkon l'Rebbe the Polak Emer Rabbi Yossi Nami Polak. Yiddish when he says Me'ayom Lachamisa, it's a Tanai. It means it's l'mafreya.
Okay.
When you die retroactively. Yes, he says Pshita. Mid the Sefer Rabbanu Choletzes. Reisha Nami Rabbi Yossi Choletzes. No, Maudisim Rabbi Yossi Bok Rebbe Svilei. When he says Me'ayom Lachamisa, he means it's retroactive. Domagita Mal Yahavi. It's a first class get. V'chalitza lo nami b'boy. She even the chalitza. She's divorced. There's no chalitza. Kamash belon look for Rabbi Sovalo. Look Rabbi Sovalo.
So how did that work? Because he's making it a Tanai, a retroactive Tanai, not a future Tanai.
No. Me'ayom lachamisa means because Yom it's like saying me'achshav. When you die,
Right.
it gets effective retroactively.
Yeah.
So therefore, there's no chalitza. There's no chalitza.
Okay.
Sovala Rabbi Yossi Sovar, v'lo Rabbi Yossi Sovala Karebi. Rabbi lo Sovala Rabbi Yossi Toni Kozeh Get. He says Kozeh Get Lemutei Rabbi Yossi. It's only when you say Me'ayom Lachamisa. But what happened? He wrote Lachamisa and he had a date in the get. According to Rabbi Yossi, that's the date.
Yeah.
Rabbi says date means nothing. Rabbi Yossi lo Sovala Karebi. The Toni Kozeh Get.
Because it's a dead.
Lemutei du Rabbi. Rebbe, what's the case of Rebbe that he says it's a get? We said Datanya me'ayom lachamiso. He says today and after misa. So we have a suffix what that means. Does he mean hayomi? It should take effect today or afterwards? If it's afterwards, then it's not a get. But if it's today, it is a get. Okay. Hayom lachamisa get ve'no get divrei chachamim. Rabbi Omer no kazeh get. No, it is. It's retroactive. Hayom is like saying me'achshav. It's a get. Rabbi Yossi mahi. What's Rabbi Yossi? Nant kisvu tenu get liishti. He says, write and give the get to ishti. Im lo bosi mikan ad yud beis chodesh. That return within a year. Kosvu b'toch yud beis chodesh noslach yud beis chodesh enu get. It's not a get. Why is it not a get? Because that ain't get lachamisa. Right? Rabbi Yossi Omer kazeh get.
He says it is a get.
1 second. Kosvu b'toch yud beis chodesh noslach yud beis chodesh. Ain't no get. Rabbi Yosef Maharez a get. Why is it a get? Why is it a get? Why isn't it a get like he didn't give it to her? What's that? Rabbi Yosef was a get. Min havad lemeima im lo bosi kosu kisu achshov utnu lo im lo bosi. I'm not sure. Why is it a get? According to Rabbi Yosef. According to Rebbe, it's saying get lachamisa. Kisvu tenu get liishti im lo bosi mikad yud beis chodesh. Kosvu b'toch yud beis chodesh v'nosnu l'achi yud beis chodesh. Ain't no get. Good. B'yosei omer kazeh get. It is a get. Second. Why is it a get?
It has to be going by the
No.
the first date when it was dated.
No, but he gave it. When did he give it to her? He gave it to her after he died.
Right. So it has to. That's
How could it be a get?
illogical.
According to Rabbi Yosef, it could be a get.
So he has to say it's on the date when it was written.
1 second. Did she receive the get before he died? No. If she didn't receive the get, factually, to terminate the marriage, she has to receive a get.
Right.
But it says, "V'nosel achi b'soch." After 12 months, the guy was dead already.
Right.
So what does the help giving her to get now?
It should be nothing.
Right, but it says, according to Rabbi Yossi, it is a get. Why is it a get?
Because he must say it was a get when they wrote it when he was alive. That's the only time.
She never received it.
But that he's saying it's irrelevant. He wrote it. The intent there it is.
Doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. You can't be divorced unless you receive the get. Kisvu tenu get liishti im lo bos mikad yud beis chodesh kosvu besoch yud beis chodesh v'nosnu la'achi yud beis chodesh. Ain't no get. You what's bothering me, Abba?
Yeah. What happens if he wrote the get? He gave it to a shaliach, and it took him 12 months to get there.
Yeah, doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean anything. The shlich is nothing. It's a chov and lo mishlo b'fanav. Gets a chov.
So throw the thinking up for it. Yeah.
I'm not sure what's... Oh, let's go further. Person says it should be a get from today if I do have certain illness. And then he died. So the Mishnah says if you could attribute his death to that original illness, then it's a get. If not, it's not. The get is like a matnah. Person gets a gift on the condition that he dies. And he doesn't die, so what happens?
So it goes back
it's nothing.
to him.
It goes back to him. Imam Choser, Afgito, Imam Choser, Magito, Avgavad lo Pirish, Kevin Omaksuvu, Avgavad lo Matnu, Avmad Noso, Avmad Noso. Mamad Noso. Amin Basim Omad Choser. Abgito im Omad Chosev lo mi boy hechod lo the Omar imesi lo mes el afilu lo Omar imesi el yovlo gito stomo im Omad Chosev stoma adait to the miso yovlo volo mes. Okay, we'll stop here today.